I'm so frustrated right now. Well, good Monday, the what is today? The 25th, 6th, 26th, I do believe it is. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing well. It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What have I been doing all day? Farting around. That's all I've been doing? No. Actually, I have not done too much today. I did a load of laundry, just towels today. I did do my nails, which takes about an hour to do because I have to soak off the gel, but they are finally no artificial anything on them now, just gel nail polish. So they, you know, that's why they look a little different. That's why this little guy is so little. But they're at least my nails, probably a quarter of an inch of, some of them look really bad. From where I apparently just burned them to death. Sorry, little guys. But they're slowly growing out and doing okay. So, good for that. Let's see what is going on. I did work out this morning. I got on the treadmill 30 minutes. Yay me. I love the little weight loss thing where you can just hit it and do level 1 and it just goes up and down and all of that on its own. I love it. I just sat there. Look, I was in bed, right? And when I get up, I like kind of just chill, look at emails and stuff like that. And I was starting to go to TikTok and I was like, no, don't do that. That's a black hole. It's the black hole. Don't do it. So I was like, I'll just get up, walk on the treadmill while I'm looking at TikTok, and that is exactly what I did. I did 30 minutes, just wasting my time, but not really wasting my time because I did work out. So, so I did that, and just working on D&D stuff still. I had done little walls. Let me get one and I will explain it a lot better than what I'm trying to just do it. So hold on. Okay, so this is my setup, and this is why y'all pretty much don't see me working out here, because it is in my garage and the kitty boxes and everything. But this is my printer that I talk about all the time, and it is actually printing right now. It's going to print a wall, and let me show you. See, there's the floor. It's printing right now. Isn't that cool? So this is all the stuff that goes along with there. This is the wall that is printing right now. I've already printed one of those. This is a 3x2. So it has 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So, and as you see, it printed pretty well. It printed really well, actually. So what I do is I take it off, I put it in water. This has a cleaning solution in it that I give it a bath in and then put it back in the water, and then I just set it out here to let it dry. The lights above me are a LED light, so that kind of helps this to cure a little bit more. This is an LED light that I use to cure it while it's in here. Again, here's all my, this is my glitter. This is where I work in resin. I work in the resin out here. So it is very, I try to keep it organized, but I also have a little crafter in the house that likes to do some resin work, and sometimes, you know. But here is my box that I paint in. Also this one under here, but my kitty welcome sign is under there to keep it protected. And here are my other walls that I was talking about. So now, this one has a lip because it kind of slipped. I think this was the first one that I printed. But these, if you'll notice, they don't print all the way. And this is where I'm talking about right here. Let's see, let me go back in the light. They're supposed to be all the same width. And as you can see, it's so thin over here. See how this one does not look like that? This is what it is supposed to look like. Whereas this one, you can see it's kind of got a bent up situation going on there. And only on the right side of it. And that is how they all printed. I printed 9 of them, hoping that they would straighten out. And I thought maybe it was my printer, but apparently it is not, because they all did the exact same thing. So it's the file. But I cannot complain because this is a free file. So I'm just hoping that it will end up working. So these are the walls. This is what I'm talking about. Here's my corners. So you kind of make a room like this, right? And then like this would be another corner here. And then you have the other floor tiles, which I've already done, going along. And then like this would be here. So you just create your own little room. And then maybe another if you wanted it to be a little bit bigger, and then on down. So I was going to do 16 of these walls, but because the file is not good, I don't want to waste any more. Well, it's not a waste because I am going to still use them no matter what. They're still going to be used. They just might not look too good, but I mean, they're just for me and Barry and Amanda, you know. It's not like I'm selling them. This is just for us to play. And so, yeah. So now I've switched it over where I'm going to print more of the 3x2s. These guys right here. I'm probably going to print 4 or 6 of these. And then I have a 4x2, which is just one little thing longer, right? And it will be... I'll probably print 4 of those as well. That way, to kind of compensate for the 2x2s not working very well. So this is my setup, and then here's my PPE. I do use a respirator when I'm working with the resin, and I do have goggles that I use as well right there, and I've got my gloves that I use. So I do use PPE. It's very important to do that. But yeah, my garage is crazy. This is why I need a studio to put my crafting stuff, but it works for right now. So that is the geeky things that I do, and I've been working on that today. Yeah, so done that. My nails, like I said, my nails took quite a while to do. I did eat lunch. I ate a wrap again, and it was so good. I love those wraps, and I love the spinach herb wrap to go with it. It is so good. It is so good. Tonight I'm going to try to make halibut, and I do have a recipe that calls for like to put like Parmesan cheese, mayonnaise, and Parmesan cheese mixed together and put it on it, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to kind of just keep it fresh. So I think I'm going to grill it on my George Foreman grill thingy, and just make a pineapple mango salsa. I'm gonna do both, and just make jasmine rice, and I think it'll be so good. So that is my plan for dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna go right now and work a little bit on, I'm gonna see if my oil painting is dry enough for me to continue working on it. So let's go do that. And this is my mess. Look, these usually are up here. They're here because Bella got in here the other day, and this is what they do. They get on my desk and they literally move everything around, and this almost fell on the floor. But this is a corner piece that I have done. So that is what it looks like when it's painted and ready to go. So that's a corner piece right there. But that is what I did over the weekend. I worked on my D&D stuff. Okay, so let's see. That part is still wet right here, and I can tell that is still wet. I'm not even going to touch it. I can look at that and tell. But this part, at least right here, is dry, but I think because I did so many layers over here, I think that is why that it is still pretty wet right there. But the bunny is totally dry. All of this back here is dry. Oof. So, you know what? I think I'm going to give it one more day to really, to dry a little bit more, because I don't want to take the chance of accidentally hitting some of this that is not dry and ruining it. I guess that's another reason why it needs to be on the easel. I do have a little table easel that I could use, and I might do that. I'll just have to figure out a way to put my camera on it to do that. But Yeah, so don't think I'm gonna work on this today. I think though what I want to do is work on the watercolor that I mentioned the other day. So let me get all of that ready. Yeah. The other day Freckles was in here and I did not know it, and she did this. No, I'm just kidding. She did not. She knocked off my Winsor Newton, and if I had one complaint, hold on, let me put this down. If I had one complaint about these Winsor Newton Cotman, would be this: if this thing falls, even if it's closed, the pans themselves fall out. And not only that, but the paint in the pans fall out as well. Like this, see? That just comes right on out. So when they fall, quite a few of these come out. And I don't know what she did. I don't know if she, I don't know. But there was so many, almost, well, they were. Every one of the pans was out. There wasn't even a pan left in this palette. And then probably out of that, 10 of them probably were not in the pan, maybe even more. So some of these you can't tell what they look like, and so you just have to guess what they are. And so then I did that, and then I had to swatch the ones that I was like kind of guessing, is this, that, or the other. And believe some of them were not in the right place, and I had to figure it out. It took me about 30 minutes to do that. Oh, dude, I was about to lose my mind with that. I was like, oh my gosh, I want the cats to stay out of my room. So, but anyway, other than that, these are very pretty. I love the colors, but I don't know, the pan situation and all of that could probably change a little bit, but I don't know. So, but I'm going to go ahead and start working on the watercolor. So I'm going to put you up where you can see. Okay, well, I ruined it by putting all this crap on there. Ah! I hate it when I do that kind of stupid stuff, but I just feel like it needs something else besides the tree. So now I'm just experimenting, because I will do this over. But I think if I just leave the tree and just put the fence in front of it, even if it's a wonky fence, it's okay, because then it's like it's, you know, it's a wonky fence. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I might actually use a bigger piece of paper, because I want the print itself to be 5 by 7. So I feel like I need to make it maybe like a 6 by 9. And then that way it could be a 5 by 7. So that is what I'm going to do. But I will work on that tomorrow, because it is already 5 o'clock. So, and Amanda texted she's not going to be home tonight. So I don't know. Now I don't know if I'm going to cook the halibut or not. I don't know if that's what Barry will want. If he'll want to maybe just go get something to eat. I'm not sure. So, but anyway, alright. Well, I'm going to say goodbye for today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Well, good Wednesday to you. What is today? April 28th. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Look at my lunch I made today. Ooh, so we had leftover brick chicken, so I've actually used that 2 days in a row, and it's got the chicken, it's got some pineapple, some apple in it, some not pecans, pistachios, spinach, baby romaine, some cucumbers, some onion, carrots, oh my gosh, and some, I put goat cheese on it today, a little bit of oil and vinegar on it, and some of the Greek seasoning. Y'all, it's pretty good, pretty tasty, especially when you get everything. Let's see if I can't get everything in one bite. Oh my gosh, that is so good. With the flavor of the chicken. That's really good. So, in probably, well, after I get finished eating this, I'm going to go live. So I'm just trying to eat this very quickly because it's almost 3. So I'm going to be late again today. But I have been cleaning, working on D&D stuff. So, that's why I'm a little late. I woke up late. Y'all, let me bring you down. So, I forgot what I was going to tell you. Ah! So, I remember. I have not been sleeping well the last 2 days. I don't know if it's because I've been walking on the treadmill. I walked on the treadmill Monday, Tuesday. I didn't do it today because Barry and I are going to go for a walk tonight. But I did vacuum and dust and all that kind of stuff today. So I did get some movement in today. But y'all, I don't know what it is. Like the night before, Monday night, I went to bed at 4 in the morning. Last night it was 5 in the morning. I slept Monday night for probably 4 hours, 5 hours. I think I got up at like 9. And then this morning I did sleep till 11, I think. So that was 6 hours. If I don't get 8 hours sleep, my body is just like, and I tend to get sick. So I don't know what is going on. I've not changed anything other than putting in movement. So I don't know. I'm not like drinking caffeine stuff. The only caffeine I have is in the morning with my coffee. That's it. So I have no idea what is happening and what is going on. I think what I'm going to do tonight, because what I've been doing is just I go into the bedroom and about 10 when Barry goes to bed, and I do watch a little bit of television until I get tired, because I'm really not tired at 10. You know, he gets up at 5. I don't. So I lay in bed, watch television until I get tired, and usually it's around midnight, and then I go to sleep. That did not happen Monday. I mean, I had to make myself turn off the television and just shut my eyes, because I did not get tired at all. Same thing last night. I was scrolling on TikTok for hours, dudes, hours and hours and hours. And, you know, and looking at other stuff on my phone and all that kind of crap. So I think what I'm going to do tonight is just not turn on the television and not go on TikTok or anything. I might read a book maybe on my Kindle, but I don't know. It's just crazy. So last night, I made the halibut last night. First time ever doing halibut, first time ever eating halibut, and everybody loved it. I did it kind of like I did do it just like Gordon Ramsay does it, because I watched the video of how he does it. And my piece of fish that I had was not very flavorful. I mean, it was okay, but Amanda and Barry kept raving about how great it was and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, it's okay. I mean, you know. So then Amanda didn't eat all of her fish. She had maybe just that much left, and so she was like, do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I need more protein today. Now I understood. Her fish was so flavorful with the garlic and the butter and all of that. I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder y'all are having a cow. This is really good. So definitely doing halibut is so expensive though. I mean, it's really expensive. It's probably $10 more than like flounder. So, and I don't even know how much more than tilapia, because I don't do that, but I was just like, oh my gosh, but it was worth it. It was so good. It was so good. And we had rice, and then I made a pineapple mango salsa to go with it. So it was a very light, yummy meal. It was so good. I highly recommend it if you can afford it. It was so good. I mean, that is not like a weekly thing, I don't think, because like I said, that fish is really expensive. But it's cheaper than going out to the restaurant and getting it, for sure, you know. So, but yeah, I did not come in here at all yesterday. I played WoW. I created a new character and just geeked out a little bit yesterday and just played WoW all day in the middle of, you know, cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I didn't do anything in here. And you know, at first I was kind of beating myself up, but I was like, you know what, I'm giving myself permission to do whatever I want to do. You know, I mean, it's like, I don't want creating things to feel like a job. I don't want that to happen. And so I'm trying my best to balance it. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to go ahead and eat my lunch so I can get to live streaming. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So this is what I did on my live stream near the end. Worked on my little dragon. I worked on him longer than I did on the watercolor challenge, to be honest. Isn't he cute? He's turning out so adorable. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then for the watercolor challenge, it was something yellow. And so I did a little chick, little baby chick as my something yellow. So that is what I did on my live stream today. So if you're interested, you can go and check it out. Well, good Thursday, April the 29th to you. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. Without going into detail, because I've tried that, this probably is the 16th time I've done this, and I'm going into way too much detail, and it's getting too rambly, and it's just all over the place. I don't want it that. Just to let you know, because you know I like to be transparent. I'm still live streaming. I'm still gonna vlog because I love doing those things. I literally feel like that is what I was put here on earth to do, is to inspire people and to teach people, to spread my experiences and all that kind of stuff. So I do not want to give up YouTube, even though yesterday I was seriously contemplating it. But after having a great, long, deep conversation with Barry, you know, after he kind of talked me off the ledge and was, you know, made me have some sense, I'm still gonna stick with the channel. I just want you to know that there may be a little bit more of a scheduling thing that's happening. I still want to live stream and just edit the vlog, but my live streams are also going to include anything and everything that I want to include on it. Just pretty much, just bottom line. Like if I want to play WoW and live stream it, that is what I'm going to do. But for the most part, it's still going to be art related, because that is what I do most of during the day, is art related stuff. But if I want to do my D&D stuff, that kind of things, if I want to do my diamond print, if I want to do a puzzle, you know, if whatever I'm into for that day, I want to live stream it. And so I just didn't want you to get confused if all of a sudden you see me just doing a puzzle and you're just like, well girl, what are you doing? It's just, this is how I want my channel to be, you know. I just want it to be just pretty much what I want to do, and it still can inspire people. Like there are people that are playing World of Warcraft could come watch me and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know you could do that. Ooh, let me go try that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or if I'm doing a puzzle, somebody might like the puzzle that I'm doing, and so they go out and get the puzzle and they have joy from that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just all cohesive, and I think it's going to help me here and here tremendously. So I just wanted you to be aware of that that is what's gonna happen. That's what's just gonna go down on my channel from now on. So with that out of the way, my battery light is blinking, but hopefully I can get this said before it dies. Tonight I'm making a new meal, so I'll let you know tomorrow how that goes. It sounds really yummy. It was on the back of the Campbell's soup, the cream and mushroom roasted garlic soup can, so I'm interested in knowing how it's going to taste. It sounds like it's going to be pretty good, so but we'll see. We'll find out. Sage goes in tomorrow to get spayed. Couldn't come soon enough. We still are debating on what to do with her. It depends on how she behaves after she gets spayed, because right now she is a terror. She is attacking Jack, especially Jack, mainly Jack, but she also does Bella a little bit. Max stays so far away from her that he is the only one that really she has anything to do with is Freckles. So and I just feel so bad for them, because they already went through so much when we brought Phoebe in, that I just feel it's so unfair to them for us to now we bring in another animal for them, you know. It just freaks them out, and I feel horrible about that. But then I also will feel horrible putting her out, because something could happen to her, and then I would feel bad about that. So we're just hoping and hoping that getting her spayed will chill her out with that, and that we can all be one happy little family. So if not, maybe I can find a home for her, because you know she'll be spayed, everything, all the expensive stuff with her would already be done, and people are more inclined to take a cat that way. So I just don't know. I mean, she's a sweet cat, but to humans. She's really sweet and really loving. A little bit. She did get but I think she got ornery because she was going into heat. And I think she's out of heat now. Because it doesn't last that long for cats. Not like dogs. Oh my gosh. Because she was attacking me a little bit. But she hasn't done that in a couple of days. So, but I mean, not like she was just coming, you know, but if I moved, she'd be like all over me and wouldn't stop and all that kind of stuff. So, but I don't know. We'll find out. So if she gets spayed tomorrow, we'll get her Saturday. She has to spend the night so that they can make sure she's okay. So, but yeah, that's all the news I have for today. I will let y'all know tomorrow what the dinner is. I really am hoping that it's going to be good. It sounds good. So, all right, y'all. Well, I'm going to let you go for the day because I am going to get ready to actually start live streaming. I don't know what I'm going to live stream today. I haven't decided what I want to do today. Part of me wants to play WoW. And then some of me wants to paint some of my D&D stuff. And so I don't know. And then part of me wants to start working on my bunny welcome sign. So I just have a lot of things that I want to do today. So, but I'm gonna let you go, and I will talk to you later. All right, y'all. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Well, hello. Good Friday, April the 30th to you. Hi. Please excuse the way I look. I just got out of the shower, and I had a very, very weird, different kind of headache today than I've ever had. And no, I don't think it's a brain aneurysm, even though that's usually where I go to. I think it's just a cluster headache. But I plan on going to eat lunch with Amanda today, but I couldn't even do that. And I just have really just slept a lot today. I kind of woke up, then went back to sleep, and then I just woke up probably about an hour ago. So, yeah, it's like 2 o'clock right now. So, I'm tired. My head is still kind of hurting, not like it was, but I'm drinking my coffee right now. So, at least I'll be able to eat up until 10 o'clock tonight. I think that might be another reason why I have a headache, is because of the way I'm eating now, because I don't think, yesterday I just had egg bites all day, and then I made, the dinner, yeah, let me tell you about that. It was pretty good. Barry really liked it. I liked it, Amanda liked it, so we all liked it. I think I might do a couple of different things next time. Like, the recipe called for a full can of the cream of mushroom roasted garlic soup and a full can of the cream of chicken. I knew if I put that full can of cream of chicken soup in there, Barry wouldn't like it. And I don't think I would have liked it either, because he doesn't like the taste of that. So I only used half a can, and I think that was perfect. But I think for the rice, because I used the regular risotto rice, and but all I did was, you know, with risotto you're supposed to brown the rice, so I did do that. However, that is all I did to it. And then I used just regular water. I didn't use like chicken stock in it or anything like that. So I think the next time I make it, I will make the risotto the way that I normally do and I call it fake risotto, because you do it kind of the same way you would do regular risotto, except you're not at the stove. I just put it in my rice cooker. So I saute onions and garlic, and then I brown the rice, and then I put wine in it. And then I put it in the slow cooker, and then I put the chicken broth in there and just let it cook. And it always makes it perfectly. So I think next time that is exactly what I will do, because then I think it would be 10 times better. I think it would really be enjoyable. There was just something about it. It just needed some more flavoring of some sort, and I think that would give it that. But other than that, it was really good. And then that's all I ate yesterday. So I really don't think, and I didn't track my calories yesterday like I have been doing, so I really don't think I ate enough. So I'm going to be doing that in a minute. I'm going to track what I did yesterday and just see how many calories I ate. And I have a feeling that I didn't even get 1,200 calories in yesterday. So, and that's not good. That's not good at all. Because I'm supposed to be eating 1,500 calories a day. Because of, you know, now that I'm exercising more and all of that, you know, I get a little bit more calories a day. And I've not even been hitting 1,500 calories. I've been probably going about 1,200, maybe 1,300 calories a day. So, yeah. Today, though, we're getting Publix sandwiches for dinner. And so that's probably going to be a good chunk of calories right there. But I'm hoping drinking this and kind of moving around. And I think I will eat, I think I'm going to do tuna fish with pita bread today for lunch. And, or it just depends as late as it is, because Amanda is picking up dinner for us. So, I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to live stream today, but I just don't know if I'm going to have, I want to be peppy, you know. I don't want to be like, ugh. But I'm sitting here looking at my cute little bunny, and I'm like, oh, he needs to be painted. So, and I do want to work. I do want to try to figure out this again. And so, yeah, I don't know. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Y'all be good to one another. All right, bye.